Okay. Back. Right now there are some other lights that are very, very like weak green ones, but you can see them. I'll take the odd look random times later on in the evening. If we need to make a guess about where they're gonna strike next, I think it is gonna be in Central Square. It might be the cake pudding, or I think it's one of these two. I mean, it's the only two in Central Square they haven't hit yet. This one, because that's like they did make a mention, it's like it's really close to like the back alley and whatever. And this one because she's so overconfident that she's probably gonna like get distracted. That's what I think. Oh, you're back already. Were you able to find anything? Yeah, we actually managed to gather a lot of information. Why don't we sort it through it now? Good idea. Take it away, Lloyd. Alright, let's try to piece it together. Let's start by going over everything we've learned thus far. Based on what we heard from the stall's owners, the thief was able to steal from them by striking while they were distracted. Pretty sure they all said they were hit while they were in the middle of dealing with customers. Committing the crime while the owners were busy serving customers to avoid detection. A crafty method, I must say. Yeah, it doesn't matter how cautious you are if you're too busy to notice. Right, I had heard the same. Does their cowardice know no bounds? Let's not forget our thief and friend managed to hit up 4 of them in a row. Bet they're off gloating to all their buddies about their big heist right about now. Perhaps, but don't crimes like these normally follow a pattern? Judging from what I've heard, I think I might just have an idea of what it is. Now that we've pieced together all the information, it's clear that the criminal's motive was... I mean, it's not harassment. And they're stealing all of the money. I don't really have a way to know whether it's financial problems or just they want to because it's fun. I'm gonna guess financial problems. Could they have been motivated by financial problems? I'm not getting that impression, though. I'm with you. Hitting up a bunch of stalls in a short period of time makes me think they were doing it to screw with all the stall owners. There are plenty of bigger fish to fry if they needed some serious cash. Yeah, you're right. Criminal probably gets their thrills from stealing. God damn it. That's a good point, though. It's utterly ridiculous that someone would commit so many thefts for a reason like that. What kind of criminal was responsible for this tomfoolery? I think I have an idea of what the criminal might be like. Criminal is... a youthful duo. Fairly certain it's a pair of younger thieves. How do you figure? There weren't any witnesses. Think about it for a second. Each stall was robbed in the middle of serving a customer. Didn't the descriptions of the customer they served sound eerily similar to one another? From the stalls in the administrative and harbor districts, both described him as a carefree sort of flirt. Meanwhile, the stalls in Central Square and the entertainment district described him as a very chatty, energetic kind of guy. Those were the only profiles recounted by the stall owners at the moment of the theft. It's far too unlikely to be a coincidence. Yeah, that's why I'm thinking our criminals are a pair. I could get what you're saying. While one of them garnered the attention of the stall owner, the other went and stole the mirror. Yeah, it makes sense if you assume that they were switching off their roles. We absolutely cannot let this continue any further. Please find them before they strike again. Exactly what he said, but how are we gonna find them? The city's packed with people right now. Hopeless, isn't it? The best we can do is alert the shopkeepers to stay on guard. I disagree. I think we have enough information on how they operate to devise a countermeasure to stop them from stealing again. Hey guys, where do you think our duo is going to strike next? I think it's safe to exclude any stalls that have already been targeted. Sooner or later, they're gonna get caught with their hands in the cookie jar. That narrows it down to the stalls that have yet to be burglarized. The question is which. Good thing we interviewed some of the shopkeepers that were unscathed too. Pretty certain the one that is most likely to be targeted is... I'm gonna go with the Central Square. What about the sweet stall in Central Square? Yeah, that's the one I find most likely too. The administrative district will be filled with officers because of today's parade. The entertainment and harbor districts are relatively open areas compared to Central Square. Considering the need to secure an easily accessible escape route, Central Square is the most logical location. Why would they need an escape route? The shopkeepers that were already stolen from are going to be more aware of their surroundings. Even if we got experienced thieves on our hands, they're far more likely to get caught at this point. They'll need to make a quick getaway if they do. You know, now that you mention it, the burger stall was also located at the intersection between a few districts. The sweet stall in Central Square is within proximity of the back alley and the administrative district. That area decidedly has the highest number of escape routes available, so the thieves are likely to target that stall next. Good thinking, TLoH. Since it's come down to this, let's stake it all on the thieves targeting them next. Looks like he's a bust. This customer's pretty young, just looks like you're run-of-the-mill tourist. Get your horses, Lord, we got another bite. The young man suddenly reached his hand into the food stall's register. That's our cue. Go, go, go! Damn it! Quick, let's scram. Huh? Mademoiselle TLoH, you're up. You do know this is the dead end, right? Game, set, match. Crap! You're all just a bunch of spineless cops. The hell do you think you can do to us? You think you can just walk all over us, the Black Emperors? The Black Emperors? That's what they call themselves? Okay. I'm relieved that we were able to retrieve the mirror, but I must say these hooligans aren't quite as rough around the edges as I was expecting. You said it, pal. One punch from the downtown delinquents and they'd be crying like a bunch of pansies. Wow, that quieted them down. You think it's possible they really were threatened by them? Who'd ever get scared by guys like that? You making fun of us or something? We have no trouble taking them on. We have our answer. I see now they were made fools of. So they resorted to petty crimes as a means of venting their frustration. So that's what it was. They've disrupted the festival, and for what? Some selfish, self-pitying reason. You hooligans made a big mistake. You better be ready to answer for your crimes in full. What's with this old geezer? That glare is giving me chills. Oh, there you are. You're the special support section, right? Sorry we're late. We're here to take away the thieves. Thanks. Sorry for calling you out here during such a busy period. Not a problem. It's our job, after all. These two the guys? Yeah, if you would escort them to HQ, please. Alright, you can count on us. Hey, move it along. Oh, don't push me. Looks like it's case closed. They didn't look like they were from Crossbow, so I figure they won't be in jail for more than 3 days. Crossbow's pretty soft on the foreigners, eh? Yes, well, the joke is on them. They'll be sitting in a jail cell staring at a stone wall while the rest of us are out here enjoying the festival. Not to mention I had a bit of fun striking fear into their hearts. I must say your charade was spectacular. They were completely fooled. It comes with the experience of being a veteran trader. I'm used to having to put on airs. It's definitely a side of you I've never seen before. I think I put on quite the performance, if I do say so myself. Thank you for resolving the issue, everyone. Indeed, we're truly in your debt. Please allow for the Business Owners Association to present you its utmost gratitude. Oh, no, that won't be necessary. We're just glad to have solved the case before any more damage was dealt. You know where to find us if you ever run into any other problems. We'd be happy to help. Fine plan indeed. It's comforting to know I'm in good hands. Don't be afraid to reach out to us anytime. Man, that could have been like 4 or 5 bonus if I didn't screw up that one question. Surprised I didn't level up though. Or rank up. Okay. All that's left is main story. So where is this? Ash Tree Inn. Go fan. That name is familiar. But I was thinking of one of the mayors. None of us in the village. Maybe it's Armorica. I mean, it's either Armorica or Mains, but I just don't know which. I'm gonna try Armorica first. I think it's more likely to have an inn called Ash Tree in Armorica than in Mains. Or Mines. I refuse to call it Mines. It's spelled Mains. Aha! Oh, goddess. If something ends up happening to my guests, my inn is done for. Please be safe. Excuse us. You're Mr. Gofan, right? With the special support section, you submitted a support request to the CPD, correct? Oh, I'm saved. Got an impending disaster on my hands, everyone. God, if I knew this was gonna happen, I would have tied them down while they were still in the village. But this is all my fault. Sir, please try to calm down and explain the situation. What in the world happened? Sorry about that. I'm just a little overwhelmed by this whole fiasco. Allow me to start from the beginning. Yesterday, this couple traveling from abroad checked into my inn. Everything was fine at first, but when I came to bring them breakfast in the morning, the room was empty. It was like they were never there. I have reason to believe that they ventured to the ancient battlefield off of Old Amarka Road. That name rings a bell. I think I've mentioned it before. Historians have found traces of a battlefield from the Middle Ages off a branch of Old Amarka Road. If I remember correctly, wasn't the stone bridge connecting the paths too damaged to cross? Well, it was. It seems that it was repaired recently, though. Now any random person can wander there all willy-nilly. That couple kept on talking about how they wanted to go sightseeing while they were in Crossbell. On hearing that, I warned them about entering the battlefield, but that might have backfired. Some centuries-old battlefield would make for an alluring tourist spot. Is it really that dangerous, though? Absolutely. That place is famous as a breeding ground for many incredibly powerful monsters. I think even the villagers here know it'd be crazy to try and go there. And on top of that, ever since the bridge was repaired, no one's been patrolling the area. That means we can't confirm whether things have gotten better or worse. Those tourists have unsuspectingly wandered into a dangerous place. This is not the optimal situation, certainly. Agreed, we can't take this lightly. Please, I'm begging you, can you find them or bring them back? For now, my friend Alfred is standing guard, making sure no one else enters the ancient battlefield, but at this rate, my guests will be in deep trouble. Understood, sir. You can leave everything to us. I assure you, we'll find your tourists. Not like we can refuse. You know, it'd be a lot easier if tourists would listen when given advice, especially from locals. Nothing to do with track them down and bring them back. Thank you so much. You have no idea how much this means to me in the inn. Well, then I leave this in your very keep. Goofan. I almost said Goofan. Goofan? One of his regulars, maybe? Keith, what's the matter? As you can see, I was in the middle of an important discussion. This is no time for discussion. You know how that couple went missing and how they ends up at the creek because of it? Yes, I'm fully aware. I just told these officers about the entire situation. But there's no need to freak out anymore. For the sake of the inn, I called in the cavalry. The cavalry? What are you talking about? Come in here, don't be shy. Gofan here will explain the entire mess to you. Sure, lay it on me. I'm Scott of the Bracer Guild. So you've got a missing couple, is that right? If you don't mind, could you fill me in on the details? Hold on, a bracer? Why are you here? Huh? You're in that special support section, aren't you? Given the circumstances, I imagine us bumping into each other here isn't just a coincidence. Keith, explain to me why you brought a bracer here immediately. What do you mean? Whenever you're in a pickle, you gotta turn to the Bracer Guild, duh. When I heard about what happened, I sprinted all the way to Crossbell City to submit a request to the guild. I can't fault you for caring, but I really wish you cleared it with me first. Just our luck. Man, you have the worst timing ever. Huh? Why is everyone being so hostile right now? I don't really understand what's happening, but it's obvious that something's up. Sorry, but could I get a brief explanation of what's going on here? Sure, here's the rundown. So that's how it is, I see now. This whole thing is a giant misunderstanding. That may be, but what should we do about the missing couple? I'm not sure what the proper protocol is for when the police and the guild accept the same job. Hey, we could always turn this into a fun competition. Who will be the first to find the tourists? Something like that, maybe? Randy, that's not the issue here. What do you think we should do, Lloyd? I have an idea. Scott, if you aren't opposed to it, why don't we work together? No complaints here. I was actually thinking the same thing. Joining forces with the Bracer Guild? Might as well. So we're searching for the ancient battlefield together, huh? No, we can split into groups. From what we've heard, this place is practically a den of monsters. We need to secure the safety of those two tourists ASAP. Might be familiar with the general area, but the battlefield is no small place. If we split up, we'll have a far better chance of finding them. If we keep in contact with our enigmas, we should be able to locate them in little time at all. True. Indeed, that seems like the most reasonable strategy. I'm all for that plan. Lives are at stake here. The more help, the merrier. SSS, Scott, I'm counting on you. With the client's permission, we're good to go. Yeah, let's do our best. Alright, let's strike while the iron's hot. I'll head onto the ancient battlefield. Whenever you all are ready, come catch up with me. I'll see you later. Okay, everyone, once we're prepared, let's make our way to the ancient battlefield too. After all, we don't want to fall too far behind Scott. I wonder if he's going to be a support member if we're actually going to split up like Lloyd said. Should I rest? Can I rest? I don't get it. 400 is like nothing to me now. I'm going to switch my chairs. Give me one sec. I can feel myself sinking lower and lower. I looked over at the camera and I was like, way down here. I'm like, oh, okay. Alright. Sorry. My brain, I was suddenly very distracted by a thought, and I was just like, forgot I was just sitting here, just staring at a screen, not doing anything. Okay. I'm focused. Aren't you the special support section? Bracer just came here to look for the missing tourists. I was told you guys would be coming as well. You're assisting the Bracers, right? Please help them find those tourists in any way you can. Is this a new monster? No. No, it's not. There are some peculiar magazines inside this chest. You decide to leave them where they are, despite Randy's protests. Back in my day, we had to work hard for our Curia bombs, and we definitely wouldn't have 99 of them in our second playthrough. No siree. See water. There might be a fishing spot here. Wow, so this is what the ancient battlefield is like. There's just as many ruins scattered around as I'd heard there were. The name like the ancient battlefield, I wouldn't be surprised if something spooky was lurking around here. Well, we all know I'm a betting man, so I'm placing my chips on the ghosts of a long defeated army. Something equally crazy. Ghosts? Please no. Ellie? You heard nothing. I have to say, the weather is harsh and this place is infested with monsters. That couple ventured further in. We haven't much time, so we'd best hurry. Good call, Ellie. Let's get the search underway. Are we not gonna call Scott? I feel like we should call Scott. That was... That's pretty good damage. It's a shame that came up on Tio's turn, so I couldn't detect them. I'll detect them at some point. It didn't say miss. And it didn't say 0, it just didn't take damage. Oh, reflects physical damage. Okay. And it's not weak to anything specific. Face saucer. To an arrow sickle. Stop saucing his face. You can attack though. I should check if Ellie can attack actually. Then I'll know for sure if her gun is physical or not. I swear that Petrify is higher than 10%. He does it so often. Okay, this one is resistant to magic. Can't impede this, can I? I'm just gonna make sure Ellie doesn't get hit. Yeah. Does this delay the cast? Does. And we'll impede it. Hell yeah. Oh, she can move pretty far now. I should really think about getting a roof installed. Should you? Assuming that the other chest is either behind the building, on the higher part of the road. Were they weak to water? Good to know. Can be burned. Burn, baby, burn. Man, that plant did not have a good time. Why can I need fire Sepith from this place, though? It's not so far. How did I run by this the first time and not see? have to do it from in here. Ah. Fish are real fighters. They probably are. Alright, if this catches an armor working carp again, I'm gonna be annoyed. Supposed to be a wide variety, unless that's the only thing here. Is that the only thing here? What happens? Oh, I can't use the deluxe with a feather tackle. Oh, I have to use a bamboo rod. I actually didn't mean to completely exit. Let's try an earthworm. Okay, there are other fish here. I thought the deluxe was supposed to, like, be for, like, a wide variety, not just that one fish. Well, I found all the locations for this carp. I assume it can't be more than 4. So... Oh, it's just gonna reflect everything, so I'm not team rushing. Okay, that counts as magic. It can be burnt. Oh, if I could hit more than one, I would. I mean, I could still blind them. Right? Oh. Okay. That was bad. Let's do... Do I have regular Curia? I don't know if that's in this game. Cures elements. Probably only cures elements. I'm still doing that. I wanted to use these crits a little better, but kinda can't. I'm gonna heal Randy before I do my test. Let's do... Let's do an aerial. So I can hit everything. Nice hammer. Heat wave. Are they gonna die before I can test? Okay, they're not. Okay. I want to test. Don't do anything. Okay, it counts as physical. God damn it. I'll just have Tio kill it.
よし、上げていこうぜ。
私の番です。思念発増服。
俺の番だな。そこだ。
任せて。今だ、クラッシュミラージュ。
よし。
It may cast arts though, so Seal might not even do anything. Attack delay is nice. Can I steal this crit from them? I mean, I could with an S-craft. We're also close to 200. Nah, there's no way I can steal these. Let's just do a Chaos brand on this one. I had a feeling they were gonna just like work on some spells. Impede one of them. I've never seen that attack before, apparently. Oh, it's petrified the other, I didn't even notice. Inside, you find a shirt that reads, "I checked this chest twice and all I got was this lousy t-shirt. You decide to not take it with you." I don't know why I would decide such a silly thing. Oh, I forgot to check behind the building. Look at all the statuses we inflict. I hit all three? I can. Summon sight, why not? Hell yeah, attack delay so good. Just gonna attack normally. Oh, that one is so screwed. I don't even need to care. Should I pronounce this The item was for Chestlean's schooling. I don't get it. I want to get advantage. I just wanted advantage. If I could hit both, I would. He needs to crit though. Alright, that one's useless now. It'll just die to poison. Man, we're just getting through these unscathed
はい
until now. But you know, whatever. Whatever.
エニグマ駆動私の番ねエニグマ
行くぜ。よし。
それ
やっこれが俺たちの力だ。
Oh, that's so close. We chest folk are actually in the middle of a war. I can't give you more items because I'm rationing. Good luck with your quests, though. I don't need to fight everything. It's like, I think as soon as we level, we're gonna get like 8 experience. There's no need to rush. How do... Can't... Around this side? Ah. Ooh. How did you see me? Well, I have this thing called detection. You always want it. You always want it. Do I get anything out of this? Get dark matter. And a reflex. I forgot what they do. Yeah, that's the suction one. Art reflect. Ew. I don't know which way I should be going. I'll probably have access to this later, but like, I don't know which way I should be going. Courage. And I do a Lefort. That's for one person. How much do I get? 60. If I do this, plus Ellie's healing thing that does plus 20, that'll get Randy to 200. And then there's a crit coming up. Okay, that's the plan. Please don't incapacitate him somehow. Can I could. I actually can do this in time. She's gonna get hit by both. Oh, Randy's is smaller than I thought it was. All right, let's go. Let's do these 4. He's not gonna kill himself from the hitting the mask, is he? Oh fuck. Well, it is what it is. The art reflect was not as helpful as I was hoping. This is a good chance to find out if her Ether Buster is arts based. I'm pretty sure it is. I'm pretty sure when I give her arts up, it does more damage instead of strength. Wait, how did it hit both? I thought I was only hitting one of the masks. I mean, I'll take it. That's news to me. Wow. 10% my ass. Alright, that one was a little rough. Mostly because I killed myself. That's okay. Why did Randy get so little?
よしやったぞ
クラフトゲットです。
My parents warned me that bad chests go to Gehenna where they can never speak. Like every chest in the Empire? Empire's Gehenna? Confirmed? Oh, we all levels were full HP. Is that how I think it is? Scott! Oh, hey, it's you guys. You got here faster than I expected. Yeah, well, we're kind of used to running all over the state at this point. But hey, is this lady one of our tourists? After I made sure she was alive and breathing, I noticed that she had a Calvardian passport. So yeah, I think she's one of the ones we're looking for. How is she holding up? The shock of seeing all these nasty monsters knocked her out cold, but other than that, she seems to be fine. Don't worry, I took care of him. See, not a scratch on her. Ah, thank goodness you were here, Scott. Support request mentioned a couple, but I do not see the other one anywhere nearby. But he had ventured deeper inside. If that's the case, we need to locate him as soon as possible. He seriously left his lady behind and ran? Can't say he's the shining example of a gentleman. Well, it's possible we had no choice if they were being chased by monsters. I'm gonna see if I can wake this lady up before I go any further in. In the meantime, I'd like for you all to press on ahead and start searching for the other one. It shouldn't be a problem. Thanks, Scott. She's got something shiny near her hand. It like shined over and over and over. Well, this is the right way, which means the other way was the wrong. I'll get the chest, but the other way was the wrong way. I meant to attack it,
私の番
and
です。
then I didn't. They might bunch up.
ドライブ開始。
俺の番だな
I have no snow. I'll just do a war cry.
よし
Oh, oh! Hitting all three. Affecting all three. Hell yeah. Oh man. Well, they're bunching up.
それ。
よっしゃそこだ行くぞ
さてと。た。さてと。そこ。
よっしゃぜ
行きます。そこです。
Wait, how did that turn into poison?
これで一安心です。
Was that just a graphical glitch and it just didn't show the poison before? I'm still getting XP as well. Not expecting that. I was expecting it to go down immediately.
せいっとさあかかってこい
Oh yeah, I forgot to look at these. Self. That's pretty good. And speed 50, and he goes again? Wow, he's like super
俺の
powered.
番だな
さてと。
Energy circle. HP heal medium, cures ailments and stat down. Holy crap.
死ねえ増幅。
There's really good crafts in this game.
よっしゃほらよ
I don't care about that one or that one. Those are weak to water. I think everything he does is an attack delay, which is pretty good.
俺の番だな
Oh, my movement's kinda wrecked.
私の番です
Okay, well, I don't have to worry about anything.
ター
Nothing can hurt me now.
おっしゃぜ行くぞ
You have to use a crack, so you can't reach anything.
行きますター任せて
任せろ任せてくれ行くぞ
私の番です
Oh,
そこです私の
well,
番
that's good to know.
そこ
Gets fainted when it wears off. I don't think it told me that. How you doing, Sarayu? Perhaps one day scholars will finally be able to answer the question. Randy or Lando? Who's Lando? Is it Calrissian? Oh, they respawn for screen reset just like the highways do. I mean, it makes sense. It's kind of the same kind of area. So how you doing, Sarayu? I saw that you were playing Final Fantasy 14. I wasn't stalking. Promise. I haven't been paying attention because I'm trying to save money, but when does Dawn Trail come out? It's pretty soon, right? It's not out already, is it? No, I would have seen it on Twitch. If a cluttered chest is a sign of a cluttered mind, then what's an empty chest a sign of? A no-good thief. You're doing posing and a few roulettes. Sounds about right. Oh, they're doing the job action trailer? Ooh. That's like the only one I ever care about. I suspect I'm in the minority of gamers at this point, but I prefer to be left in the dark. Like, I don't want to hear all these minute updates about a game. I just want to, like, be pleasantly surprised when I experience it. That's why I never like watch any live letters or anything. I barely ever watch any game. I never watch any game specific things. Occasionally I'll watch like a bit of like a thing. Like I watched a bit of the PoE 2 thing, so I'm excited about that. That's about it. As you look in the chest, a bright light goes off. Aha! I've got photographic proof. Taking this straight to the Crossbell news service. You quickly close the lid and leave. You should just make announcements once. Yeah, that's usually what I do too. And then even then, I won't watch the actual thing. I'll like find a summary or something. What is this place? It's enormous. I believe this is a ruin referred to as the Sun Fort. Its origin and history are shrouded in mystery, but historians estimate it was constructed at least 500 years ago. Yep, the place looks sturdy as hell. I guess they really knew how to build them in the Middle Ages. This fort must have seen its fair share of wars given everything that went on in that area. Is everything alright to you? Yes, I'm fine. It's just I thought I felt something odd resonating from within the ruins. What do you mean by odd? Well, from the outside it looks like your everyday centuries-old fort to me. Please do not mind me. I'm sure it must have been my imagination. More importantly, we should turn our attention to the tourist. Our search will be much more difficult if he entered these ruins. We do not have time to spare. Alright, let's keep moving. What excites me the most for Dawn Trail is I just saw like, it was like an article mentioning a tweet mentioning Yoshi P. And he said something like he regrets simplifying the game too much. Or something along those lines. And I was like, thank God. Because they've gone a little too... They kind of made it a little too brainless. It was like every decision they made sure that you never have to think about anything. Just don't think about it, just do it. The upside is they did improve, I would say, flow of battle rotations. Like, that's fine. But having a little bit of thought here and there is not bad. Having to manage something is not bad. excited with see where the story goes. I really hated Post 6.0 and Walker. I'm probably behind on it. I think I'm definitely behind on it story-wise because I'm trying to remember if I even finished. I think I finished the fucking what's his name? The armor from Final Fantasy IV. Golbez? I think I finished that bit, but that was like 6.3? I think it was 6.3. So that's the last patch I played, which was over a year ago. I thought it was fine. The zero check seems kind of neat. I'm wondering where that's gonna go. I'm thinking it was 6.3 because it was when the third tier of the raid came out. Because I've definitely played at least the casual parts of the third tier of the raid. Huh, looking for more? You'll never be able to crack my secret compartment, especially since I can't even figure out how to open the thing. What I haven't played is the third section of the Alliance raid. That was not out yet. I've only played the first two. How did I get ambushed? Saliva shoot. Gross. Why is that bug not doing anything? It makes sense that they need water. Wow. Two of them on fire. That's like, I swear their on hits, like their weapon on hits of like a 10%. It's higher than 10%. The game says it's 10%. No way. Should probably use some CP. She has a lot of it. Golbez was 6.4. Okay. Yeah, I haven't done 6.5 or 5.5. Why is that bug not doing anything? That's the weirdest part to me. You know when it wasn't blind, it wasn't doing anything. I mean, fine? It's odd. Maybe they'll do something if they're in a group. What are they weak to? Fire and earth. Hey, that hits all three. That one in the corner is not in the circle anymore, sadly. Like the petrify, I get so many petrifies. It's supposed to be 10%. I mean, these ones are attacking. Maybe that one bug was just bugged. The AI broke. Ooh. Use it well, comrade in rods. Probably a fishing spot down here somewhere. Dang.
やっと
Good job, Zite.
データ収集終了しました。
Please take our chest satisfaction survey. No. You know what I hate? When you do like a customer service thing with a company, and it's like, I usually do online text because it's usually just easier. And then they like give us our survey or whatever, and I'll do that. But then you get an email later that day, like, give us a survey. And I'm like, I already did. Not doing it twice. Fuck off. You need the more chest messages DLC to view this message. Fuck you. I ain't doing shit. When was I on this screen to get that chest? Am I just distracted? I feel like I need to go back and check. A zoo?
分析を開始します。情報を入手しました。
Like a Final Fantasy zoo?
任せてくれさせるか任せろ
I have petrified like 20 enemies tonight.
私の番でそこです。
10% by the way. And like, I think every time I've done that one where it's 20% faint, I think I've maybe had that once. Maybe succeeded once. I'm actually gonna go back because I don't remember this screen. Yet apparently I've gotten that chest before. I don't remember this screen. Am I... Okay. Oh, maybe that's the other way with the gate. Oh, that's probably what it is. Am I like being a detective? It's pretty good. I've only like screwed up a couple things for main story. I've definitely missed some DP here and there, but I'm getting plenty. I'm leaving satisfied. I can't not make a joke about it every time. Ooh, HP 3. Seeing the stark emptiness of this chest, you rethink your actions. You don't end up putting the item back, but it's the thought that counts, right? Our thoughts and prayers, or with the chest. The thought's not leveled up. I could move it. Randy's got an HP 1? Oh, we're fixing that right now. But my opinion still stands. Okay, yeah, this is where the gate was. Well, my opinion is being confirmed. This is the best arc. I'm only like maybe halfway through the first one. Maybe I should wait till the end because Cold Steel was pretty good at first. Inside the chest, you find a smaller chest. Inside that chest is an even smaller chest. Inside that is another even smaller chest. Inside that chest is a split atomic atom. And you've opened a nuke chest. Fuck that ladder in particular. I'm not actually a chest folk, I'm a mimic. I ate the last group of people who tried to loot me though, so I'm full right now, you can go. That would be a funny and unnecessary encounter if you had a mimic, and then the mimic started talking, it's like, I actually recently ate, so I'm not hungry. That would be kind of funny. Hoot. That is a solid upgrade. Anyone can wear it. It's got strength on it though, so I should give it to one of the guys. Or Ellie. They don't really attack Ellie as much as they used to. Lloyd has less HP than Randy does. Someone please help me. There he is, Lloyd. Yeah. I thought about saving before going through this screen transition, and I didn't. I should have trusted my instincts. But why is this happening to me? Help! Can anybody help me? Goddess, please have mercy. Hold it. Ah, well, talk about impeccable timing. Please explain how this timing is in any form impeccable. We're with the Crossbow Police Department. We'll distract the monsters for you, so make a run for it. Okay. Oh, I thought he was going to be in the combat. I was going to have to protect him. Thank fuck I don't have to do that. What's with these monsters? They look seriously tough. They seem to be different from the usual monsters inhabiting the area. Do you think these could somehow be monsters from ancient times? Well, either way, we better not go easy on them. I think it's about time we give these chumps a lesson in pain. Here they come. Oh, they get to go first. It's okay, they're slow. Which means I want to detect. I'll detect later. Means we're gonna suction them as far away from us as possible. Ooh, they're gonna get to go again though. They might move out of it. Let's put it there. Here. Let's... Let's try and... I'll try and blind... I'll blind all of them. They're all gonna get a turn and make a move. So... know nothing about them. Let's just chrono down. Oh, they hurt. Oh, they can move. They can't be suctioned away. That's bad. Ooh, okay, 2 are sealed. No suck for me. Apparently, I don't want to hit them with any massive spells until I know what they're not weak to. I will find out next turn. Let's just throw out a heal. I should get hit both Lloyd and Randy. Let's analyze one of the ones that can do stuff. This one. Need to petrify and death. But weak to water. We're weak to everything, but water the most. Okay. Okay, burning them is a good idea in general. Weak to water the most. I won't hit them all with it though. And then it was fire, then it doesn't matter. Already fire. So they're already blind. I mean, this will do the most damage. This is the most damaging spell she has. I could try confusing them all. Let's go with that. Let's do another encourage. Let's try an Yggdrasil. I don't think I've seen this spell actually. Let's do it.
よっしゃ
Let's reblind.
ほらよ
や
I don't think I've seen this spell either, actually. Ay. Ooh, they hurt each other a lot, that's for sure.
よし
Does hitting them remove the confuse? I don't actually know. And they're still confused.
や
私の番です
This is turning out really well.
思念発増幅
As usual, status effects OP.
私の番ね今だクラッシュミラージュ
How did she miss? I want to set both of these on fire. I gotta move a bit.
さてと
I'm just gonna attack normally.
チャンスだよし畳みかけるぞはい
A second phase. I'll be fine, I think. I'm pretty confident. Alright, confused doesn't matter now.
そうだ
Poison and burn?
ま
I
だまだ
think
いけ
so.
る
I assumed it would attack us when it was confused. I guess it just can't. You can't attack an enemy when you're confused. It's not like random. Not entirely. Did we defeat them? Yeah, that was tougher than I had anticipated. I don't like what we're seeing here. The hell were those things? You can't be serious. Oh no. Can't you guys stay down for 1 second? I'm way too beat to think about going another round of those things. Okay, game. I could do this like 10 more times. It's bad, really bad. We need to find a way out of this situation. Huh? Strike. Arios? Looks like I made it just in the nick of time. Well, hold on just a damn second. What are you even doing here? An awfully cold reception considering I just saved your lives. I was checking the requests at the guild when I saw Scott headed down here. I'm aware of how dangerous the area can be, so I thought he might find some help useful. Thank you for saving us, Arios. We appreciate it. To be perfectly honest, we were lucky you arrived. No, I ain't buying it. You really expect me to believe you always show up with absolutely perfect timing like that? Don't tell me, you were sitting on the sidelines this whole time waiting to jump out at the last second, weren't you? I'll leave that to your imagination. Hey, are you guys alright? Oh, Scott. It looks like she finally woke up. Yep, not too long ago. Thank you so much, everyone. Especially you bracers. I don't know how I'll ever be able to repay you. Seriously, we even got to see an awesome show. You took down those insane monsters with one fell swoop. Scott, I really appreciate you looking after me when I fainted. And your skill with that rifle was just... Wait, honey? Well, I'm just glad you two are safe. History is doomed to repeat itself. Don't fret too hard, Randy. At least we will all work together to save the tourists, right? I would consider this mission accomplished. Something up, Arios? No, it's nothing. I think we should focus on escorting these two back to our Morika village. Watch our 6 special support section. Understood. I wanted to check. There was a big mysterious door at the end of that courtyard. I wanted to take a look at it. You have my thanks for bringing them back safely, everyone. I was almost done for. Don't mention it, Mr. Gofan. I'm not sure what would have happened if not for Scott and Arios being there, though. Hopefully those tourists take a nice long nap before doing anything else. A side note, those bracers are some serious guys. They sure like to stay on top of things, don't they? Can't deny that bracers all seem to have impeccable timing. At least we were able to finish the support request without too many issues. Yes, but one problem remains. During the support request, the guild and the police worked side by side. Now that it is over, how should we go about reporting this? Good point. What's your call, Lloyd? This definitely wasn't a standard case for us, that's for sure. I've said it before, but if Scott and Arios hadn't been there, I'm not sure if we would have been as successful as we were. I think this time we should give them the credit for resolving the request. But that won't be necessary. Arios, Scott. Excuse me, Gofan, it seems that your two guests wish to apologize to you. They've reflected on their ways and regret ignoring your warning about the ancient battlefield. Oh, is that so? They don't really need to be repentant for my sake, but hopefully this was a good lesson for them. Excuse me, Scott, what did you mean by that won't be necessary? Well, I've talked it over with Arios and we came to a decision. We want the SSS to be the ones to say they completed the request. Did I hear you right? Looking back on this case, you two clearly did the heavier lifting. That's not true. Since you were all able to go on ahead, that bought me time to look after the lady. If you hadn't made it to the man in time, I'm not sure he would have made it. Sure, our results may sound nice on paper, but in the grand scheme of things, we think the SSS was crucial to the request's success. It feels sort of embarrassing to be praised by your rivals, don't you think? I wouldn't say we're rivals in the slightest. In fact, it appears as if you've all matured a bit since we first crossed paths. Special support section. Especially you, Lloyd. What? Do you remember when we first met in the Geofront? Back then, you decided to recklessly throw away your life fighting against an unbeatable foe, as if you were some kind of martyr. But this time, you refrained from doing that. Despite your odds being slim, you kept searching for a way to break through the situation. One requires unwavering strength to relentlessly go against all odds. Such strength is far more powerful than sacrificing your own life. Though your ability can't be denied, it's the fact that you were able to find another way when all hope seemed lost that proves you've grown. Thank you. It seems I've talked too much. Scott, return to Crossbell City and report to the guild. Roger, Arios. Well, special support section, it was a pleasure. I hope we get the chance to work together again someday. Likewise. I would be lying if I said I expected to hear encouragement from Arios McLean of all people. Tio, don't be rude, but you're right, it was a little peculiar. Oh, I wouldn't let it bother you. We finished the support request, didn't we? That's enough to be happy about. I second that. Special support section, thank you once again. I'll be knocking if I need help again. You can always rely on us, sir. We'll be waiting at the door. But not literally, because we're busy people. Busy, busy, busy people. I want to look at the door. It's not... I know it's not going to yield anything, but I want to go look at that door. It shouldn't take that long to get there, especially if I just avoid fighting. I suspect I just keep over-leveling myself, but I haven't had like a huge challenge since the beginning of the game. It's been a very satisfying challenge. It's mostly hard when they're immune to all status effects, except for like stat downs. Those are the hardest battles, by far. Wait, what the fuck? I'm glad I came back here. There's chests and shit. I wish I could hit both, but whatever.
私の番です。
Okay, you're not weak to anything specific.
ドライブ開始。任せて。エニグマ駆動。
Oh, well. That was easy.
よっしゃよし
Oh, it sucks?
そう
Wow.
私の番ね。
Good job, Lloyd.
今だフラッシュ。私の番です。
俺の番だな
I was gonna ignore the one that was burning, but suddenly it healed itself.
俺の番だなやっ
任せて。
任せろ
さてそこです。敵
Doesn't
集団
Randy have a hit 3? How did he miss that?
やっと
I think I took more... Did I take any damage? No, yeah. I think I took more damage in that fight than the boss. I wasn't entirely unscathed with the boss. It's still pretty easy. When they're not immune, when they're like susceptible to every status effect, it's pretty easy. You check the chest to see it full of fan mail addressed to the SSS. It's sweet, but you wonder how it got there. True, I do wonder how it got there. Why is it in a random chest in the middle of nowhere? Who's putting our fan letters in there? Let's... What's it called? She doesn't have the spell. I want to up the arts. Or up the arts for TO and then just S-Craft. Fortuna. Anyone else have Fortuna? No. Do a Chrono Drive. Oh man. I thought more than one person had Fortuna, but I guess not. I'm just gonna do it now. They're all threatening to hurt me. Oh, I can't hit both masks. Oh, I can hit both masks. Okay, mask's dead. Good thing I got art defense. People might be dead. Oh yeah, Seal's not gonna do anything. He might kill these though. I love attack delay. It's so good. Let's just finish this one off. Keep this one. We're both on fire, right? Yeah. I don't even know if I want to attack delay anymore because they're gonna die to like ailments. Because they're just gonna start casting. It looked like Freeze canceled the burn and the poison. I don't know if it actually did. You may have met my brethren. Between you and me, they're a little unhinged. I don't know why I had issues reading that. What's it called? Scent? It's a wide variety of elements. More likely to notice you. I mean, that is the downside. I don't know if I care. I end up getting the retention almost all the time anyway. If I had that on anybody, I want that on Tio, I guess, just because of all the elements. I do want some fire. That's the thing. I don't want to get rid of artifact range. 5 wind. I'm pretty sure I specifically do want 5 wind for some of the spells. I don't know if I need... If I get rid of this, what do I lose? I don't know what I lose. I don't think I lose anything. Oh, I do lose something. I lose Galleon Tower. I mean, I'll lose Galleon Tower if I get rid of either one of these, no matter what. If I get rid of this... I mean, I mostly just care about the dark matter. And I keep dark matter, so I could change this out. I do lose all the breath. I don't know how much you need for breath, that's the thing. I'll keep breath and holy breath. Wind up with awful loss. I at least end up with a basic fire spell. Oh, this has 4 wind on it. I didn't notice. So I'm only losing 1 wind. Oh, it's Mercuria that I'm not gonna have. I mean, that's fine. If I really need it, I can find it. I mean, Allie has it too. Also, I have crafts that help. That's fine. Glad I came back here. Also, they haven't started noticing me anymore. Backs the whole party my ass. So far, it seems about the same. We are going to be able to go into it at some point, I'm sure. There's not a lot of places left to go in this place, in this state of Crossbell. There's the Ancient Temple, the top left. I don't think there's any more to the Stargazer's Tower. We haven't been in the Doll Studio. I suspect that's where we'll end up going pretty soon. Michelin Resort. Maybe we go to the Police Academy. That's about it. More Geofront, probably, but... Oh, maybe there's some little bits here and there that I don't remember seeing. But anyways, I'm gonna call it here for the evening before I propel forward with main story. It's around that time I gotta stop anyway. So yeah. I'll be back when I feel like it, which it should be more often. Yeah. If you enjoyed your time here, feel free to follow if you've not done so already. But until next time, thanks for hanging out.